So today we're going to be doing something completely different from what I normally do. Today I'm going to be doing a tier list of all of the characters, and we're going to do a smash or fash. And starting first here, we have the Alpha White Wolf. Okay, I can't say that word, but moving on. And with this dog, I feel like you could go to any party, any place you show up with a dog with all of these like cool markings on him, big teeths, big red scary eyes. If you have that dog, like you are instantly the best person at the party. Like to have a big dog like that to just do dog things with, like that is the best thing ever. Like you could just go anywhere you want and the dog will just like look at anyone suspicious and they'll be like nope and they'll walk the other way. Like it has infinite aura. It is literally the best thing ever. So dog goes into double dose. Okay, next up we have Keely the Frost Archer. Keely, I feel, is like both smash and pass, or I mean smash and bash. Other than her hair, like I don't know what happened to Keely's hair, but like I think it got stuck under like a boulder or rock. But like, girl, like your hair is terrible. Like you need to fix that and just like fix the ends, chop it up a little bit so it just doesn't look like you just like in a moment of sheer desperation just like slashed it across to get it free from underneath the boulder or something. Um, so you need to fix that, but like the teeth look good. Her talons or whatever those are, stakes maybe. Um, the bow is great. The matching of her aura from her eyes and her general clothing being blue, like it's good. It's good. She goes in, I think, A tier. Okay, next up we have Errol the Stonebreaker. Errol is the minimalist you could go, I guess, for a guy who's a miner. And I feel like he is probably a good base for like just the bottom barrel of everything. Like he's got spooky looking gloves that are kind of glowy, but it's like, ooh, those are a slight upgrade. Like I'm not impressed. It's not good. Errol, you're not even trying. I'm cold. Okay, we got Rufus. Rufus the Foreman. He is generic baddie. He looks like a level 3 character that you have to face after taking out the herd of boars bothering the local populace of the village. He is also pretty bad. Um, so I think I'm gonna put him in I'm cold as well. He's slightly better than Errol, but not much. Grayson the Armor. Grayson, no, he's an old man. No, just no. Like his armor, like it's the most ghetto looking stuff I've ever seen. It might be effective, especially this like plated version here. Like that is scary. But overall, I don't think it's very good here. It's mediocre. I think it'd be super heavy and awful to deal with. I don't want to. I want to put him down here in burnt up. You're old, burnt up, stinky. Okay, we have Swine here. Uh, his aesthetic is very piggy, and I like it. You can very quickly tell what sort of evil group of people he's with. Like it's very effective. The greens are good. Green sells me on rotten meat very quickly. You can see that He's got his specific profession of clothes on, so you tell immediately, you know, what he does. And I really like this. Like, I would not be friends with him, um, but he does get his clothes across. Uh, um, I'm gonna put him in Vanilla Ice. He's not my thing, but he has definitely found his niche. Okay, next we have Lydia the Chaos Archer. You know, Lydia, what are you doing? Like, what is this scarf? What is this haircut? Like, you're like an 80s disaster haircut. I don't like, it's like you're trying to be a bird, maybe? Like, I don't know what this thing, like, you look at Lydia and then you look at, like, Keely, and like, Keely is like the older sister who accomplished everything in life, and then, um, Lydia is just a nightmare. Lydia is like the hand-me-down child of disaster. And then why would you put these things on your bow? Like, those things are angled towards you. That is going to hurt you. Like, why would you do this? You are burnt up, girl. Okay. Next up, we have Clive the Firestarter. Clive is crazy, so I don't want to be involved with him. He scares me. Um, he's going to steal my toaster and do unspeakable things to it. Like, I don't want to be with this person. He's not good, but he looks good. So like, I'm gonna put him in Vanilla Ice. Next we have Nibbles the Rat. Now this rat is gigantic. So if you have control of this gigantic rat, well, you can probably get some swag in on the party, but it's not good. It's negative swag. It's like negative aura of intimidation. You have intimidation rolls against people, and they're gonna be effective, infective, and people are gonna run away from you. So I do like that aspect. So he's gonna go in clashy. He clashes with everyone, but he is clashy. So, and you're not gonna love the rat. Okay, no. Okay, and Finn the fisherman. Finn the fisherman is like the guy who lives alone forever, and nobody likes him. But he's not necessarily bad. He's just, no one likes you. Like, you're just weird and creepy, and like, you're anti-society. Like, no one wants you. Your fit is okay, but you're not cool. I want to put you in burnt up. You're burnt up. Now, Pelora, the Feywalker. Look, this girl, I would the girl. She is very cool. Be best friends. We'll do whatever. We're gonna like I could just see me and her like hanging out, making our own ice cream, and like that looks just so good. I would ice cream with her with all of the flavors. Everything would be cool. Her outfit is cool. She's got like this cape thing going on. She's got these beautiful feathers. She's got the spooky hood, more feathers. She's got like skeletal bone feather hands, like the boots, and then just the like straps on her leather hide pants or whatever. Like, it looks good. It looks good. She goes into I'm gonna put her in A tier, and she's gonna be in the front. So far, the girl has got it going on. She's got it going. Should I put it in double? Double. Okay, I'll put her in double. Double dose. She's good. Okay. Next we have Kodia, the bear. Okay, having a giant bear, kinda cool, kind of creepy person who lives in the mountains, and intimidation very high. Nobody wants to deal with the bear. The problem with the bear is a big bear. Like, you can't just fit a bear into your grandma's house. Like, you can't bring the bear over to parties. You can't bring the bear over anywhere. The bear just kind of like sits outside of your house and like looks at things with high intimidation checks. And and, and like, it's cool to ride the bear, yeah, but like it just doesn't have the like party going stuff that the, the dog does, the dog do. And um yeah, so I'm gonna say it goes above the rat and Clashy, because it's good, but it just doesn't have the appeal, the curb appeal of the dog. Now, Nicholas the Fallen. Nicholas, he's covered in bones. He's got raggedy old clothes. He's got this stick. Like, I don't even know what this stick is. It's like a stick with like another stick wrapped onto it with leather. Like, what are you doing? And it's got like a skull with big horns. Like, I don't know what this is. Like, it's like a generic shirt, and then he's like wearing these heavy bone things. Like, I don't know if these are supposed to be stakes, but they're bones, and like he didn't get the memo that only wooden stakes work on vampires, and like he's just like, I'm gonna collect a bunch of bones and just duct tape them to my shirt. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, you have lost the entire idea of everything. You are burnt up. You have failed in your fashion. Quincy the Bandit King. Quincy is like a discount Family Dollar Bowser, where he's got this big shield that he has to carry around, and it gets in the way everywhere. Like, you can't take him to McDonald's because he's got this stupid shield and it gets in the way. You gotta drag it through the door and it's like screech as it going in the door. Like, nobody wants to deal with that, Quincy. Like, put it on your back, grow it on your back like Bowser. Then you can be cool. You can go into Burger King. You know, you can't deal with your nonsense. So like, you have a fit, but it's just clashy. It clashes with everything. You're not cool like these guys. These guys can just go into the Burger King and say, I want 75 burgers or this place is gonna blow up. And like, everyone respects that. They when you come in and you drag your stupid shield across the ground, everyone immediately dislikes you. Okay. Next up we have Beatrice the Tailor. Now Beatrice, she looks really wrong, and she's just very wrong because she's actually a demon, and spoilers. Yeah, so she's got looks. Like, I'm gonna put her in A tier because she can pull it off. No one suspects the Spanish Inquisition, and that's good. Okay, now we have Vincent the Frostbringer. Vincent is a guy who lives in his sister's shadow, and he is made of ice. So I think honestly he's just generic, and he fits his role, and he goes with Vanilla Ice. You know, that's pretty much it. He's standard Iceman who lives in ice, and that's his role in life. Christina the Sun Priestess. Christina is, her lower half is banging. Like, she's got the prayer bead, she's got this wrap, she's got the robe, and then the top part of the robe, it just fell apart. Like, I don't even know what that is. Like, I don't know if she's got like a cape or something that's like spiky, or these weird spike designs on it, and then like this long headpiece that comes down, and the staff is like, all right, like, it's a weird symbol shape to take. I guess it's supposed to be like the sun, but you can like, it's functional as a thing. Like, you could just pick that up and just like smash people with. Like, it's a really big mace. So like I like that, but like her top half just it's just the nun thing is like looks like she tried to like roll cardboard onto her robe on the front, and it looks busted. Hey Christina, I don't know what you're doing. Like you're burnt out. Like you're not as bad as these guys. You're burnt up. I'm gonna put you in the front because at least you tried on the bottom. You're half burnt up. You're toasty. Okay, Tristan, I feel like he has the soul, but he doesn't have the skill. Tristan looks like a black mage that couldn't quite figure out he was a black mage, and he tried to off class into barbarian. And this is the result. You just get this patchwork of like barely working clothes that just amalgam together into a disaster. So I'm gonna put you in small. You have small energy. You have just ruined everything. Now, great contrast, we have Sir Irwin the Gallant Cavalier. Now this guy, look at this. Look at his stick. His stick is so big, it's longer than his horse. He has got all of the classy gear. He's got the knife. His horse is smashable fashable. He smashes you with his horse. Like what else do you want? But unfortunately, Irwin is the biggest dork in this entire game. Okay? He has more autism, I think, than I do. And he is ruined. But as long as he does not talk, he is good. He is good to go. He's old, but if I had met him when he was young, it would be great. So he goes in A. He's actually, I think, the front of A. Maybe, he can be the back of Double Dose. He is that good. Now, Krieg, the general here, he has the scythe, and those are not good, but intimidation, the evil factor, the clothes, the torn apart fragments of cloth, the spiky armored pieces, the modeled together groupings of various defeated people as trophies, wearing their clothes himself. I find that very alluring, and I find it really cool. Like, I could see myself with this dude if I was evil. Not evil, but he's good. So I'm gonna put him in A tier. I really like what he. I will try and talk him out of using this Skathith, and then try and get him to use something better. Leandra the Shadow Priest. This girl has been taking notes from the other guy about having bones on your outfit and doing more of the robe thing. And that is just no. Like, she's got a stick with some purple flame in it. Like, I don't it's a torch, like carrying a torch while being highly flammable. Like, I don't think this is a good choice. You have flowing fabric, like a flowing hair, like you kind of look like Butthead with your like cleft lips and like smushed face. Like, I don't think this is you. I feel like you tried to become a lich, you failed at it, and you're just angry in the crypt somewhere, moaning and groaning and being generally dislikable. You have small energy. Now, Maja, the Dark Savant. Wow. Look at these clothes. These clothes, oh my god. They are like perfect. Like sinewy, silky, spider cosmic fabric with like the frilly uh skirt part. Or I guess it's that like a corset sort of like goes into a corset, and then she's got like the revealing like ink tattoos that go their full length of her body. Like those are amazing. She's got the full arm tattoos. She's got the gigantic amethyst jewelry, the half rim glasses. She's got this big hairdo that's super easy to do. It's just big and fluffy, and then it's got the little bike. Uh, I don't know what those things are called. Banners or whatever. I don't know. You just put them on your bicycle, and you go really fast on your bicycle, so she can run around really quickly, and then it'll trail in the wind like Nizar, like on a bicycle, and it will just it's just great. Like, and then she reads books. She's smart. She can teach you how to like bake cookies. Like, this girl knows her way around recipes. Like, she is like a perfect goth mommy. She's like great. Like, she can teach your kids to read. Great. All right. So, where do we put in her? We are putting her. I think. I think she goes in front of the dog because she can talk. The dog can't talk. You. You could ride the dog, and she can bake cookies. So she's I think number one right now. Okay. Next up we have Bane, the shadow. Now, oops. All right. Next we have Bane the shadow. Hey, Bane. Bane is like an all or nothing. Like, Bane, I'm sorry, but like, you have the most difficult fit out of anybody, because if you get any of this stuff wrong, you just look like a tablecloth from your that you stole from your auntie. And 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 no, people look at you and they're like, are you supposed to be a black mage? Are you just like a nerdy, deep, dark and brooding guy? Are you trying to pull the moist critical? Like, what are you doing here? Like, no. He pulls it off, but I feel like if I or anybody else tries to do this, you are going to fail miserably, and nobody is going to like you. You're going to be face first into the pool of brooding evil loneliness. So, ah, I don't know. I think I think you're gonna be the king of Vanilla Ice. You are the Vanilla Ice king. That only Vanilla Ice can pull it off. And if you try and be Vanilla Ice, you will just get no views. Your SoundCloud will go nowhere, and you will be like my YouTube channel where nobody watches it, with an average watch time of 3 seconds. Okay. So we have Grethel the glass blower, and this girl is a disaster. I don't know what you've done. You're awful. Look at this. You look like a traffic cone became a person. And then some kids stole you from the from the side of the street, brought it to their class, and then they tried to draw faces on you with crayons and markers, and you ended up as some like plank, a traffic cone lady. And then you decided to like blow glass. Like, I don't know what this is. I don't know what happened with you, but you were lost as a child. and and you're just bad. I don't know. Where do I even put you? I don't. There's like Tumblr uniqueness where it's just copy pasted terrible. I think you're going burnt up. Like, I almost want to put you here, but I don't think you're that bad. Like, you're still pretty. Like, you've got the prettiness in there. There's a pretty girl in there who can look cool and neat and awesome, and you instead just look like a disaster. Okay, your name is Grethel. Like, you've done everything bad. All right, Meredith. Meredith, her fit is the ultimate lost potential here. I think out of all these characters, like Meredith, you're literally a glowing goddess. You decide to cover yourself in the most generic leather bracers +1 with some scaled yellow armor. Like, what is this? Like, you should be a glowing yellow queen of archer angelness, and I want that for you, but you have like every worst possible thing ever. Like, no, you're just so untapped. You're untapped, Meredith. You are Mididith. What have you done? Flashy? Flashy? Small. I'm gonna put you in small because, girl, I'm small. I look at you and I just get mad. Okay, I'm mad at what you've thrown away. Look, Tara, the the geography, the geomancer. She controls rocks. Okay, she controls rocks. You can tell her hair is a rock. This girl's got her fashion on point. She's good. Her rock can go rock and rock stuff, and that's good. Like, she rocks. She's got the clothes that are like partially rocks, but she makes them look like leather. She puts the texture of the rock into leather. Like, it's so good. She even puts little crevices in the rock so that it looks like clothes. Like, I don't know how heavy that is. Maybe it's not heavy because she's, she knows how to manipulate the rocks. I imagine she probably spends a lot of the time in the sun, so she's probably not going to be a girl that you can take to like the snow because she's going to get cold. Like, she needs to be in like the hot Jamaican sun, and her hair is a rock. Okay, you cannot argue with that. Her hair is a rock. Like, I'm putting her up here. Okay, so I'm putting her up here. She goes in the double dose. She's got it locked down. The girl is rocking it. Okay. Frostmaw the mountain. Okay. Frostmaw. Frostmaw is the thing I don't want to meet in the woods. Like, when I'm ever in the woods and I'm camping or doing anything woods related, for whatever reason I might be in the woods, I don't want to close my eyes, open my eyes, and I see him there. Like, if he was my minion, I would still be uncomfortable. Like, he is not under my control. Like, he looks like the thing from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the like, abominable snowman, if that's what he really looked like in real life. Like the cute, cuddly Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That one is nice for kids. This is the real one, and I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. Even if he was my minion, I still would feel like at any moment he could just say, I changed my mind. He goes, and hell no. And the idea of having babies with that is just, I don't know. Maybe that's a good idea, actually, because then, like, imagine your baby. Your babies would be like the most ferocious things ever. You could take over the guy. Okay, anyway, we're moving on. General Elena the Hollow. Say General Elena, like the fit, the outfit here. This literal like armor thing. It looks good. It's form fitting. It's muscular. It's got all these cool like silver inlets that have this bodily shape that points back to the middle of her body. It looks good. I like that. And then you see her haircut. Her eyebrows are good, everything, and then her haircut is just like 90s lesbian, and it's ruined. ruined. Why would you do that? It doesn't go like that. Here's a haircut for someone who dresses as like a biker lesbian who likes to like loudly slurp chocolate milkshakes at a 50s diner. Like I don't like it. It's horrible. It's so clashing. You go in clashing, okay? We're clashing. You go at the top. You are the worst clasher. Actually, you go on the bottom. You are the worst. The most. I don't know. See. Yes, the bottom. Okay, the bottom. Yes. Okay. Now, I don't know if it's Gaius or Gaius. I'm gonna say Gaius because I won't be able to finish otherwise. Okay, Gaius, the cursed champion. Gaius is very aesthetic. I like this giant double-sided thing. I don't know about making it double-sided because I feel like that might screw with the weight of the object, but maybe like I don't know. I don't know about that, but maybe. Um It's not double-sided. Like I feel like if it was double-sided, maybe it would be better because then you could swing it at multiple ways and stuff, but it being double-sided, like I don't know if that's advantageous to you or not because it's so long. I don't know if that would actually work because like the double-sided lightsaber works both because it's a lightsaber, so it could, if you glance on anything on the ground or whatever, it can just go through it. It'll just go and it'll just carve its way through the floor or whatever, and or just get pushed down, pressurized to a tighter point, and it'll just glaze past it. But this is so long. I feel like if he swings it, it would immediately smash into the floor, and he wouldn't actually be able to do it in most positional swings. So I like his look. His look is great. It's like very immediate. I am the crazy Robo Chrono Trigger guy from the Coliseum, and it looks good. But I'm not sure his stick is good enough. It needs to be shorter or like a ball bearing at the bottom and used as a halberd so that when that ball bearing catches, since it's round, it will just roll off the ground and it'll just rise in his hand as it makes contact with the ground. And he's big enough and muscular enough to where I feel like he could control it when it does that as it slides in his hand, and he'll be able to do that. It might rough up his hands quite a lot if he does that repeatedly, but maybe not. But he could just use it as a regular halberd. So yeah, I like it. I like it. I think just general mechanical problems, but I like it. You're gonna put it actually, why is he over here? He should be over here. I think yeah. Okay. Next up, we have General Cassius the Betrayer. Now this guy, he sells creepy, rotted skeleton man very easily. I like his armor. Very evil. Even his hands are like crunching, sharp, pointy fingers of a gripping skeleton armor. So it's good. It fits into his niche. I don't think he looks like husband material ever, and I think he goes over here in Vanilla Ice where he's, well, look how small he is. I think he's small, but it goes here. Okay, next up we have Jade the Vampire Hunter, and we have a very good outfit. Look at Jade. All of her lines are lying down. They accent her curves. Like her jacket, it accents her curves, comes back around her robe, and then it's like an extension. It flows on top of the robe. She's got like an under robe and a jacket that goes over it. She's got the flint locks. She's got the gloves. She's got stakes. She's got the tummy and like this like chain link that runs from her inner vest to her belt of her pants. That looks good. She's got the hair, it's like delicate hair. She's got the little pilgrim's hat on. Emblem looks good, the hair is good, it all flows together, all these long lines and cascading down like waterfalls of femininity. Like, this is great. Like, Jade is good. She's not as good as the other one, but she is barely. Okay. Now we have Raziel the Shepherd. He's figured out that bones are not good. So he's figured out that his staff is not as cool looking as the other Sun Girls. It's just not. It doesn't really command any power where hers does, but it still serves the function of being a pointy smash stick. He reads books, and he's basically a book. The man is a book. His clothes are books. So he's kind of a nerd. So nerds go in I'm cold. I'm cold. You could be better. You're not terrible, but you're better than the other two. I'm cold, nerd, books. Okay. Octavian the Captain. Octavian the Captain looks good. He looks like the guy who wears the pot in Dark Souls. He's the guy who is One Punch Man of this universe. He carries a copper claymore, and he's still a god. He's the guy who shows up in copper armor, one man's solos the dungeon, and gives you a big thumbs up as he leaves and says nothing. I think this guy is good. I would this guy would make a great husband. Doesn't talk too much. He doesn't do he makes do. He can make do with anything. He's resourceful, he's skillful, he is to be respected. He commands respect. I think that is great. I am putting him in double dose. He is nowhere near Sir Galliant's fashion, but everything from him exudes confidence and respect. Ziva the engineer. Ziva is incredibly small. She looks like she's a big fat Russian grandma from the Stalker universe. But she is like probably only 70 pounds inside of this giant inflated suit of tubes and various matrix like entities. And I gotta say, this fashion is good. Like, I don't know necessarily would wear this fashion, but like, I respect the art. This is a girl that knows how to rock. I'm gonna put her, I think, at the front. No, I'm gonna put her behind. She's not quite aesthetically pleasing as he is, but she still looks good. I just don't like this aesthetic. Like, it could be a little bit better, but it's like a master. It's like the master's most casual work. Now, Amina, the dancer here, she has got the thick thighs of mechanical boosted augmentation, and they look good. She's got the leather straps that all flow along her body. Perfect. This crisscross, it looks good. She's got the cloak on, the little cape, maybe not even a cloak. She's got the rubber gloves. so she can spin faster. And in case she makes contact with anything with her thighs or her rubber arms, they just like skid off things, so she's freely able to spin around like a crazy person. She's got half her face stitched back together because she's got evidence that she was put back together piece by piece as the futuristic cyborg lady she is. It looks good. She's got a little bit of Frankenstein. Like, this girl has got class. Like, she is good to go. You can take her anywhere, provided she's just not gonna bull in a china shop, break everything in the room. Um, she's good. She's good to go. She will impress everyone and scare your grandma. Okay. Next up, we have Angren the Purifier. Angren the Purifier is the the corn scary guy who I don't want to miss or meet. I want to miss him. I do not want to interact with this guy ever. Like, he's probably one of the only actually scary things I think on here where if I encountered him, I don't think I could take him down. Like, there's no hope for me at all. Where people are like, oh, would you rather, could you take a gorilla? What about 100 people? Like, this is like, I look at this guy and I'm like, I could throw 100,000 men at him and he would just laugh and flame and Werfer and everyone would go down. Like, nothing I do to him would take him down. Like, his only vulnerable spot might be that little yellow part in his middle of his armor. Maybe his armored body there. If that's the thing, then that's a great weakness. Maybe that pipe that feeds him oxygen or whatever that is. And then the tiny portion of his head, whereas everything else is just a big no, and it will just glance off, and he will dump a like 2,000 milliliter blast of unhappy at my face. Okay, so he goes in hell no. And I don't even think you could marry this dude. Like, could you imagine? Like, you cannot marry this good dude. He is crazy. He is not going to go to your birthday party. He's going to, like, remove your arm and replace it with a robot arm as a birthday present. Like, this is not a good. Now, Angora the Spider Queen. Do not the Spider Queen. This is not good. Like, this is scary. Like, I don't want to meet this. This is awful. It doesn't generally look good. It's made of rock, and it's probably one of the worst things you could encounter because not only is it a big scary spider, and spiders are normally big and scary, but like this one is extra bad because it's made of rock. So normally you could squish your spider or the spider would collapse under its own like whatever, but this one's like internally made of rock, so its entire skeletal structure is like encapsulated in some sort of muscular system or something, and it's found a way. Life has found a way, and I don't want to be a part of it. Hell no. Ben the Old Wanderer. So Ben is this crazy homeless man that just smells of mushrooms and dog water, and he walks around in the forest and mumbling to himself he's got no more brain. Like, you can't be friends with him. You can't marry him. You can't do anything because he just goes blah, 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 and just wanders away into the forest, probably screaming. And he looks good though. His fit is good. I like his fit. So he goes in Vanilla Ice. He's got a fit. He's insane. Speaking of insane, Balrot, the Soul Taker, is not someone you can be friends with. He will do bad things. He's a bad person. He's not good. He thinks he's a horse demon. and he wears people as a belt buckle. So he's definitely got a look going, but not a look I want to be friends with. He goes in vanilla ice. He doesn't look. He looks pretty good. He looks better than the Ice Boy. Ice Boy is over here. I think Ice Boy moves to the last, and I think he goes here. Okay, next up we have Albert, the Duke of Balaton. Now, Albert is a big frog, and he likes jewels. So, could you, the frog, could you be with the frog? Maybe. You would have to be covered in jewels, you would have to be a pretty princess, and then he would treat you as one of his beloved princess things. The problem would be like, would you be able to make him understand that you need to eat food and stuff in order to be pretty? And as you age, would he decide that you are no longer pretty? Or would he view you as aged wine that has getting more and more valuable as the longer he has it? And then will you just become a skeleton that lives atop him? And you're just creepily left as a skeleton that lives there forever. I don't know. I don't think anything would bother you in the forest, or in the swamp, but then you would have to live in the swamp on top of a frog. And I'm not sure that would be very fun for very long. It sounds fun for a while, but I feel like I would get very bored quickly of being a frog on top of a frog princess on top of a frog in the middle of a swamp, because I would never be able to leave. I would be like kind of like locked in some fat rich nerd Elon Musk's basement, and then I would be left there for all of eternity to become a skeleton on top of a frog on a log in a middle of a swamp. So I don't want to do that. Okay, next up we have Wilfred. Oh wait, I forgot to put the frog in the log on the thing in the vanilla ice. Okay. I think he goes to the front of vanilla ice. He's got fashion. He's got it, but he's really unique. Like, I can't really do much with a frog that lives this swamp in the middle of the spooky forest. See, Wilfred the village elder. Wilfred the village elder. Ow, my brain popped. Okay. Anyway, Wilfred the village elder. He is this guy. He's a really nice guy, but he looks really old and creepy. And also, he's a wolf, a werewolf. And I don't know. Like, everyone, you think like, oh yeah, this would be great and stuff. But like, then he has this really gross beard, and it's always going to be in the way. And then he's probably going to be smelly and like have fleas and stuff. And I think that's probably why he lives in the village of outcasts, and he's just there by himself with all those people. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe if he was younger, maybe if he was nicer, maybe I could have fixed him before he became what he's become to live in the forest. But for what he is right now, he is exceptionally mid. Unfortunately, we had to put him in I'm Cold. You know, Cyril the Cursed Smith. Cyril has this Trigun Vash the Stampede going on, and he's got face on his armor. He's got these glowing tools and stuff with him. He looks good. He's got general emo boy vibes, Bishonen, and I generally like it. Although I feel like he's so lost in the sauce that he's no longer part of humanity or himself, and he will ignore you. Like, he will be one of those guys that you can fall in love with and he can do things with, but in the end he's just like staring off into the distance and thinking to himself, what doth life? And that's a sad, hollow, cursed existence. So, where are we gonna put him? I think we're gonna put him in Clashy, where he looks good, but he has no soul. Sir Magnus the Overseer. Sir Magnus, he's got a big stick. He's not fat necessarily. I think he's just extremely muscular. And he's got little wings. Like, I like the little wings. Like, it's cute and silly and stupid. But I feel like this is like a guy who's not in love with anything but his own orders and authoritarianism. And, like, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to be ordered around by a teacher for the rest of my entire life. Like, that's just awful. But he does look good. Like, he looks like an embodiment of freedom. So, I think he could go at the bottom of A. He's good, but he's just not great. Baron de... Okay, next up, we've got Baron de Bouchon de Sommelier. Sommelier? Sommelier. De Bouchon. Bouchon? Bouchon. I want to say Bouchon. Baron de Bouchon de Sommelier. 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 Okay, anyway. He's fat. If he wasn't fat, I feel like we would have that guy from Chrono Cross. So his aesthetic is good. He's a musketeer. Everything. He's just fat. I feel like if he was not so fat, he would be pretty good. But also, he's a loser because he's got his thing, and I don't want to deal with that. He's clashy. He could be good, but he's not. But he's not as bad as her. He doesn't make me angry when I look at him. He's just a disappointment. Now, Morian, the Stormwing matriarch, she is this girl who is a giant bird harpy, and she has got the prettiest of feathers. She hoards jewels. She takes them and steals them and puts them in her little pile of jewels, and she looks crazy. I think she is crazy. I don't want to deal with her. Like, she is the most possessive, evil, toxic of relationships, and I would not want to deal with that. Like, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. It's so pretty, but it's not worth it, you guys. It's toxic, and no. But from a distance, it's pretty. It's like looking at a pretty bird in the distance, and I'm going to stay away from it. So I'm going to put it here in A. A, it's pretty, but B, stay away. We have Merwin, the Elementalist. And this is a mistake. I don't know what you're doing. You are like a budget store Starfire with like this weird helmet crest on your face that's just like sticky glued to your face. You have a stick of some sort. I guess to cast spells, and then like you're covered in this like fluff. You look like a Christmas elf and a Hot Topic girl collided into each other in at such a rate that they merged into one entity at the mall in the 90s, and you got this Starfire goth Hot Topic girl merged into the girl who was running too fast trying to get back to Santa's workshop for her shift to start, and they just they just got Full Metal Alchemist into this person instead of the little dog girl. Okay, you go in the no, need a new category. Just to put it down here, and it's just gonna go. What? Oh wait, let's see. What? Yeah, you go and what? You are. I don't know. I don't know what to do with you. You're a mistake. Okay. Next up, we have Henry Blackbrew, the doctor. Henry Blackbrew is your generic doctor. He is crazy. I don't want to deal with him. No, he's not going to be anything good. He's going to sell me to the Weyland-Yutani Corporation. I don't want to be part of his thing. His look is good. His inverted diamonds pointing downward and his junk, that's good. I like the crosses. I like the little electrical doohickey bells on his chest. Coins. I don't know what you'd call those. I like the gloves. He looks like he has long ago vacated everything and he's become everything but a lich, but without power. So he goes. I want to put him back here. I'm gonna move the bird here. He's A, but he's just good. Okay, next we have Jakira the Shadow Huntress. Yes, she is like a predator and she looks so good. She's fit. She's got the hair down to her legs that drags in the ground, and I don't know about that. I feel like that's gonna be a problem within itself because it's gonna catch the arm things here all the time. I don't know about that. She's got the like half-eaten pretzel snake on her belt. Like she's got the big decorative yarn on her leg pieces. She's just like minimalist. It looks good. Everything is great. The blade, the pokey parts are scary, and she's even got the purple lipstick. Like I like it. She is good. If you want like a Xena warrior princess girlfriend, there you go. Perfect. Yeah, I think I put her above the top. All right, we have Stavos the Carver. Stavos also has the snake pretzel necklace. It looks good, scary. He's got it even on his head. He put it there himself, I am sure. He is a scary dude. He's got the maximum movement. He's got the flowing cape so he can stand there dramatically and make the little noises, whooshing sound. And he knows what he's doing. Like I look at that, he's dual wielding correctly. He's got the small and then he's got the big chopper. And that scares me. Like I don't want to. Like he looks like he screams at you like Will Smith in that movie with the zombie people. And no, like I don't want to deal with that. This is one guy I am definitely afraid. Like I don't want to. Like it's definitely not a thing that I say often, but normally I look at that and I'm like I don't want to deal with that. That is a no from me, dog. I am leaving and walking the other direction. Lucille the Venom alchemist. I don't know what happened here. I don't know. You tried to get into Plague Doctor school, but then you got kicked out. And then you tried to go to Goldilocks girl camp, and then you got kicked out. And then you tried to join the archery class, and you got kicked out. And you tried to join the Legend of Zelda Tree Village, and you also got kicked out of there. And then you were like, I'm gonna do a Fortnite dance, and that's what you've done. Like you're an alchemist. You're supposed to be doing alchemy. You're supposed to be doing cool things with flasks. Instead, you're just lacking in class. So I I'm going to put you in what? Because I don't know what your problem is, but you have failed in every direction. Hell no. This is not much better. Okay, the ogre here, this guy, he looks like I summoned something out of the abyss, and now he's here to do bad things. And he has no more brain, he only has angry. Angry. Um, I feel like I either control this thing because it has no brain and I can control its like cellular level control or something, or it has no ability to be controlled and it is just a pure being of emotional intensity, and I dislike this. So riding on top of it is either like the coolest thing ever, or this is a mindless smashing prion disease, and I don't want anything to do with it. So aesthetically, it's pretty good. Do I like it? No. It scares me. Azrael the Sunbringer. Azrael is like, I don't know, it's like African village chief fashion, and like it's on point, but like I don't like it. It's just like, ugh. It's like, have you ever seen like those Mexican like candies or Mexican flags and things? It's just like this arrangement of shapes and colors, and it's just too much. Like I feel like that's what this is. It's just like I'm gonna put on as many shapes and colors and designs, and they're all gonna be everywhere, pointing in every directions, and it causes me like visual fatigue to look at you. Like I don't like that. It's like noise, static noise that angers my autistic brain, and I don't like it. So I'm gonna put you in clashy. I don't like it. It's you got the style, but it's just and you just look like a jerk. Like I don't want to deal with you. Okay, Voltatia the Power Master. Voltatia, she is it Voltatia? Volt Voltatia? Voltatia. Voltatia? I don't know. So she looks great. Cyberpunk, Fallout universe. She looks like she's got her own homemade custom power armor that will send the entire anger of Thor and Zeus into your entire town and delete it from this planet. I like it. This is great. I don't know anything about her, but I would. I would. She is good. Simon Belmont, the vampire hunter. So he is, I think, the masculine, perfectionist, idealistic image of manhood. It's like Hercules from the 90s TV show. It's literally all of that. The Rock, the like Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger, it's all rolled into the same guy. He-Man, this guy right here. Aesthetically, A+. It looks good. This guy, like, he would make a great husband, but at the same time, you'd never be home. You'd always be like on a business trip, not with other ladies or people, but he'd be on a business trip to just defeat evil. And you're never gonna see him. He's just gonna come by every 10 years and then say hi to his kid and then he's gonna see his kid one more time maybe and never see again, and then your kid's gonna run away and he's gonna be a vampire person, and then you're never gonna see either one of them, and like you're just gonna be living in a cottage all by yourself, alone, lonesome, and just staring at the wall for the next 70 years of your life. Like, but you'll be infamous, locked in a permanent experience for the rest of your life. So, where do we put him? I feel I feel he's got to be here because women don't really care, but men will have immense aura. He is like more powerful than anybody. Like any guy would be happy to talk to him. Like he would just stop and talk to him, and that would be like a defining moment of their lives. But with women, it's just like he's just a blonde, muscular dude. They don't care. With a dog, like any guy or any girl would see that dog and be like, "Oh hell yeah! Look at that dog! Look at that dog! Can I pet that dog?" Like the dog wins. Okay. Next up, we have Dantos the Forge Binder. Dantos, he has got a look going on. He looks like a general. He looks like a dude that's seen some stuff and done some things. I like it. His fit looks really good. I don't know about his hammer. Like, it seems like it would just constantly smash into his forearm whenever he swung it. So I would just knock those bottom plates off. I don't know why they're really even there. Like, changes the counterweight to, or adds a counterweight and like changes the way it swings. So instead of everything being on the end of the top, like it's kind of like 30-40% of the weight has been shifted to the bottom, and that just ruins his smashing ability. I like the outfit. I think your item choice is not, but I feel like you could get him to leave that life behind. He would make a good husband. He could really pound things out in life, whether it was like the mortgage or like some duty that needs to be done. he could do it. So I think it's good. He doesn't look full of himself. He looks confident. But he's more fashionable than the other dudes. I'd even put him up above there because he doesn't look like a dork. He looks like he'd be a sweet, kind man. Maybe soft spoken, but yeah. Lord Styx, the Knight Champion. Lord Styx he's got that crazy goth boy, bad boy vibes going on, but I think he's evil. I think unless you yourself are a very extremely evil lady or guy, you're not going to be able to be friends with him. You're not going to cooperate. It's just not going to be good. And at the end of the day, he would probably sacrifice you for some minor convenience to him. So I don't think he's a good guy. He looks good. I like his fashion. I hate his hair. His hair is so dumb looking. I feel like if he just had a buzz cut, he would look better. Or something without bangs. The bangs just make his entire haircut look dumb. That's everything is like extreme cool, blah blah blah, and then it's just like, I cut my own hair, bro. I don't even care. And like, clash. feel like the rat has more aura than you. Hey, Mr. Crusher the Behemoth. This thing is like if the thing lived in the forest. And I don't. It looks really cool. I like it in general. Like the whole aesthetic looks like the forest has decided to take back the planet. Um, and I feel like if that was under my control, I could do some bad things. So I like that. So if it could be part of me or my army, I feel like I could do a lot of things. But if not, I feel like I will have a bad time. But it looks good. So I'm going to put it in the I think it is good tier. I honestly really like it. Okay, General Valencia the Depraved. She has this whole Samus Halo suit going on. I like it. It's body tight. I really don't like large pauldrons. I don't like the large chest pieces. I feel like it removes femininity and it removes like any sort of realistic thing. So it's like instead of just being form fitting and allow easy movements, it's like this big hollow object you're moving around inside, and it would just like I'm too autistic to not just have that and just be like tong 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 hitting it all day with my like little sword thing because it's just hollow and it makes a noise. Like I cannot do that. Like I would ruin my armor. It would just be covered in chips and stuff, and my thing would be just covered in chips as well, and just all be ruined. And that's all you would hear, and everyone would know where I am because I'd just be going tong 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 like all day long. Like I don't like it. And then I'm not a huge fan of her haircut either. It's like, why? But I guess so. But I just feel like it could be something. But I like her cape. I think the cape is good. Like if her hair matched her cape, I think that would be much better. So she goes into it's all right. Okay, next up we have Solaris, the Immaculate. Solaris is like this old dude that became infatuated with the purging of evil. And I feel like because of that, he's extremely obsessed and he will never care about you. So you cannot marry this dude. He's like Simon Belmont, but if Simon Belmont never came back home. And his clothes are like fists. All he thinks about are fists. And that's probably what he would do to you. He'd just come home, give you a big fist in the face, and be like, thanks you for having my baby. I have to go fight the demons. And I have like it's just not gonna work. Okay. And his clothing is just mediocre. It's just like, okay, I guess that works his armor. Like, it doesn't really look cool. It's just functional. So you're gonna go down here and clashy. All right, Talzur the Winged Manticore? Manticore, I think. So this thing has like got a baboon face, a bunch of uh, horns and spikies, the mane of a lion, bird wings, big clawed feet, and a scorpion tail. So, if you could make this your friend, um, it would make a very good friend. Like, if you can have some sort of like relationship with him of the never-ending story, and you could ride around on him and stuff. Like that would be cool. It's got a lot of aura. If you show up to do the evil things as an evil warrior princess, mage lich lady, and you show up on a gigantic mountain-sized manticore, and they're just like, hello, I'm here to remove you from existence. It's got a lot of aura. But I also feel like it's a lot of work to just keep him happy all the time. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna feed him like I don't know what he wants. He might just want like sausages or something. Okay. Anyways, like maybe if like you could with him, and then your children have some sort of like winged scorpion tails animorph andalite situation going, then maybe I could see something like that. Maybe I think he goes at the bottom of a double dose because he's got aura. He's gigantic. Like, it's not really useful, but maybe you can make some sort of horrendous creature beast with him that would make you an unstoppable Andalite race. So I like that idea. All right, Megara, the Serpent Queen. Megara, she's got it going on. She's got 2 heads. She's got 2 chests, 2 torsos, 2 head. Wait, no. She's got 1 head. She's got the serpent lady, and she's got the snake, and she goes sneaky, 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 sneaky. And then she's in charge of like poisonous stuff. So like if you ever had like an ant problem at your house, she could just be like, take this, and then all the ants would be gone. Like, that's really useful. Like, I don't know about you, but like I don't want to deal with like roaches and things in my house. Like, she has control of all that stuff. Like, she could just show up like Dale and just fix stuff, and that's really useful. And like, she doesn't look bad either. She looks kind of cool. Like, I don't know if she would eat you, which is a problem. But if you could get her to be nice, I feel like she would be a pretty good mom. But I just don't know if you can take that evil out of her. Like, she's just too evil. She just has that. Like, you kind of want to try and break that baddie out of her, but like, I don't think you can. She just wants to control you, and I think that's the problem that she's gonna have. That she's never gonna stop. She's always just gonna be wanting more and more power. She's just too lost in that search for power. But she does look good. So she goes, I think here. Let's see. He's up. Have Adam the Firstborn. Adam is the original man. He's got a haircut and face of the guy from No Country for Old Men, and that's pretty bad. He's lost. He's consumed with perfection and being the most evolved. So I feel like you have a Vegeta / Cell merging here of problems, and I don't think you could solve either one of them separately. I mean, Bulma solved Vegeta, sort of, but nobody solved Cells, and combining them together, I think you just have a lot of problems, and you're just not going to be able to do much with it. Like, I don't know if you could make it work to have babies with this dude, but like, maybe there might be some sort of like donor program or something. You can make this, get like the master DNA situation going on that would be helpful, perhaps in some way, to fix like the impurities of cancer or something. Like, I don't know, like something like that situation. The damaged DNA of humankind. But I don't know, at this point, I wonder if he would actually be more damaged than we would be. If he's actually the impure one at this point in time. So, I don't think there's much to be had here. I think this poor guy has been lost. He goes into the burnt up. He's pretty burnt up. I think he goes to the top of burnt up. And I think you go down into what? I think you go here. Okay. So for Dracula, we have to evaluate two different things here. His first form has got this gigantic armor set. It's got this big, huge dongus, swordus. And I think that looks good. He looks a little bit boodlebots for my taste. It's not bad. I think I prefer, however, his original design. I think that commands a lot more authority. That's a lot more scary but very attractive dude who also looks like a Samus Aran suit that's full powered. I definitely like this form. He suffers from Hank Hill booty. And he does look kind of like Shadow the Hedgehog from behind. And he's got the little like cute wings on the front and the back. So if he had this design, like, I would constantly tease him and be like, who's got the little wings? Look at your little wings in it. Hustle, my dear. And like, I would give him that constantly. But yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. Now this one has the whole like daddy evil vibes, and that's terrifying. But it's terrifying in a good way. Like, yes, please. But like, I don't know, like, he has been corrupted with evil so much at this point that I don't think he would use you for anything but as like a meat unit disposed of whenever he decides to. And I don't know if you could ever earn the love of this person. But people would want to try. And I think if you had the aura of either one of these people, and the fashion and everything, and the looks, like, you have everything. So I'm going to put the regular Dracula. Maybe and this includes the other one. So I would probably put him right here. And I think this Dracula definitely goes here. Now, would I make any changes? Maybe the bird. I think her outfit is better. Really don't like the hair. I feel like his outfit would be better if he just wasn't fat. You make me angry. Okay, burnt up. No, I think that's appropriate. Which one? I think definitely you here. You go here. This is not as scary as this because this can chase me. This can also chase me, but I feel like since it's so heavy, it probably doesn't go as fast. And also it has no long range capability. And it's not as intelligent as this. And this is just gross. I think he goes over here. I think she's better than you. Good. Yeah, and I think you are the worst of this. So there we go. I think this is my tier list. I hope you enjoyed this. My raging autism. Well, it's been forever now. Maybe I'll do more of these. I don't know. I'll probably only get like 3 views on this and another 3 seconds of watch time, and I'll have wasted about 5 hours of my life making this. So hopefully, um, I don't know, but this is a lot easier than like playing Dracula and stuff again or something. Like, I don't know. Okay, well, hope you liked the video. You can check the game out in the description below and stuff. It's there. This is a sponsored video, blah blah blah. You know, everything's here. They gave me a key to play this, and already had a key, but I just wanted to make more videos of this and support this game because I really like the game. It's a good game. Okay, bye.